Hi, it's Jason Everett from Business Refuel, and I've got a warning for you. If there's a child under 10 watching this video with you, which I probably doubt, but please remove them from the room before I tell you this story. So I was recently walking through a store. It was, I think it was Pottery Barn, and there was this little stuffed tooth, and had a little pocket in the front of the tooth, and it was like a little white tooth, a little pocket right in the front. And I thought about it, and I looked down at this pocket, and I thought, what is this for? And I thought, I'm in a kid's store, and it's for the tooth fairy, right? So you put your tooth in this giant tooth, and you place it under your pillow, and in the middle of the night, as a parent, you know that you're supposed to go into your kid's room and sneak the tooth out. And I was thinking about this more recently because if you don't know this, I'm about to become a father for the first time. And I was thinking about, in my life, flashing forward, and I was thinking about trying to go into your kid's room and sneak this tooth out from underneath their pillow. How do you do this? How do you not wake up your children? These are the things going through my mind. And so as I thought about it, I realized, when I was a little kid, I believed that a fairy, this little tiny thing, flew into my room, got under my bed, somehow carried around a satchel of dollar bills, and got a tooth out from underneath my pillow, swapped it out with $1, and in the morning, I would be rewarded with a dollar bill. Now, I say that to you now, and you probably go, yep, I remember thinking something similar or some other version of that, right? Whether it's Tooth Fairy, Santa Claus, Easter Bunny, or all those things. But they're things that we once thought were true, but now we know to be completely bogus as a part of our day-to-day life. And I was watching another video the other day that's called Goose Don't Grow on Trees, which I've actually included later on in this blog. And it really got me to think about what are the challenging beliefs that I need to be looking at going backwards on the last year, on the last 2 years, on the last 5 years, on the last 10 years. And what are the things that I believe wholeheartedly to be absolutely true? Are there things like I believe cold calling isn't effective? Are there things like I believe no advertising works? Are there things like direct mail is completely dead? What are the things that I believe that if challenged, I might find out that they're actually true? And so whether it's the Tooth Fairy or some other example that you can think of, I want you to look at the existing beliefs that you have that have run you and write down a list of the things that you believe wholeheartedly to be absolute truths, and then examine them with the same eyes that you examined the Tooth Fairy story and say, is it possible that there's something else going on? So in the comments below, I want you to write down a belief that you had at one point, besides Tooth Fairy, Easter Bunny, Santa Claus. I already used those. I want you to write down a belief that you had before that you've since proven to be wrong, or maybe it came out of this brainstorm, and write down something that you used to believe was 100% true, but now you know it to be false. So that's it for me, Jason Everett, this week. Until then, have an outstanding week.